Special meeting of the City Council was held in the City Council chambers on August 20th, 2018 at 6:30 p.m. for the purpose of taking action on certain matters relative to the Community Life Center. Following two orders below pertain to the Community Life Center. One, order that the sum of $627,386 is hereby appropriated from the Stabilization Fund to the Capital Improvement Fund 3813 Community Life Center. Number two, order that the sum of $70,000 is hereby appropriated within the sale of property account to be expended for the upgrades to the Mayor Jean Levesque Community Life Center. Notice of this meeting was posted on August 16th, 2018 at 6:22 p.m. Only counselor absent is Counselor Sargent, who is away on vacation, and wish him a wonderful vacation. Councilor President Beth Gerard, that's me presiding. Committee reports. Counselor Terrio.
Thank you, Madam President. City of Salem's City Council Committee on Administration Finance, co-posted committee, the whole met in the council chamber on Monday, August 20, 2018 at 6 p.m. for the purpose of discussing. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry. Ben on the, got all the paper here in one hand. With the committee of the whole, to whom was referred the matter of appropriation in the amount of $627,386 to be appropriated from the Stabilization Fund to the Capital Improvement Fund 3813 Community Life Center, has considered said matter and would recommend approval.
On acceptance of the report, all those in favor? All those opposed? Matter carries. On adopting the recommendation under discussion, Councilor Terrio.
Very briefly, Madam President, unless other members would like to address this, we just moments ago broke from the committee meeting on this, where we discussed extensively what the change orders had been, how we got to this point basically, and the entire convoluted process that got us the senior center for what, frankly, even with this expenditure, is an amount substantially under the cost of what a typical community life center would cost to build in pretty much any other community. This was a process, the vote that enabled this was done in early 2013, when a lot of the members here weren't yet on the city council. We did this as essentially as a condominium purchase for a fixed price bond order, and then after the process went through, as this was being developed, the committees that were working on this, the city departments that were working on this, gradually had various upgrades and improvements that were made to this that still bring this in well under the competitive cost of any other center, pretty much in the region, but still is an add-on cost to the initial amount that we're bonding. So the tool that's going to be used here, that the committee voted unanimously to support, is that we will be drawing money primarily from the stabilization fund in the short term to pay for these costs. As the project goes forward, we will be replenishing that stabilization fund, A, from free cash, and B, once that is certified, and also we'll be replenishing it from funds drawn from the sale of the existing senior center on Broad Street. Because the housing market right now, those are coming in substantially higher. The estimates are coming substantially higher than we initially thought we might be getting for it. So that will help us keep funding in a good place and not rely as much on bond funding going forward as well. So we're taking the hit in the short term on it. So it's a positive step that we're getting there. We're only a couple weeks away from the center finally opening. I'm looking forward to this happening, and said it was a lengthy and spirited discussion that I believe was also recorded. So if people want to step through that hour or so that we were here, they are welcome to do it and see everything in detail.
Thank you. Councilor Fury.
Madam President, I think there'll be a collective sigh of relief throughout the city of Salem on our vote tonight. I hope in a positive way. And it takes a lot of vision, passion, principle, and perseverance. I've served in the four mayors. Honor, Mayor Tony Salvo, bike path is going to be named after him. Really well deserved. And I did not have the privilege to serve under Jean Levesque. I would have loved to have served in the city council with him and as mayor. And I think he's looking down with his family tonight saying, wow, a community life center named after Jean Levesque, the personification of public service. But having gone through serving with 22 years in the city council and 12 years on the school committee, you look back at Mayor Salvo and Mayor Harrington, and Mayor Yusevich, and now Mayor Driscoll. It takes passion and principle and perseverance. And I can remember here, Madam President, former Councilor Dunio stood up in this chamber. I want a new council on aging. Way back when. He pointed to maybe 10 Federal Street. the old A&T building, where I worked just previously at the Peabody Essex Museum. So it's come a long way. But to give great personal credit, leadership, is to Kim Driscoll, Mayor Driscoll. I think really the buck stops with you. Your passion, your principle, your perseverance has made this all possible. I didn't get my way. I won at 10 Federal Street a long time ago. T.C. Riley Gorgon didn't get away with the gas stove. We don't always get away. But what we see going on, all of us tonight, and see that Council on Aging facility for the community named after Jean A. Levesque, I think could be a collective sigh of relief. But a great deal of credit to you, your passion, your principle, and your perseverance. There are signature statements everywhere in the city of Salem. But for generations to come, veterans, senior citizens, young people, Park and Rec, that center, community, what it's all about. It's going to bring us together as a community. We just went through a sanctuary city in the last election. Very divisive, very difficult issue, election. But today we have a moment to celebrate the city of Salem, to have a community life center. I've been to centers in Peabody, Danvers, Marblehead, Swampscott, gone to their functions, been there, and it's been long overdue. It's a dream come true. I think so many people are waiting for this moment to see the reality. So, Madam President, I wish to congratulate Mayor Driscoll for being even here on a Monday night like this, having a city council here. Your priorities in the right spot, and thank you very much for your leadership. Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, on Councilor Terrell's motion for adoption of the recommendation, all those in favor? All those opposed? Matter carries. Further Councilor Terrell.
Thank you, Madam President. I move for immediate reconsideration. The hopes will not prevail.
Councilor Terrell moves for immediate reconsideration. The hopes does not prevail. All those in favor? All those opposed? Opposed. Does not pass. Further committee reports. Councilor Terrell.
Thank you, Madam President. City of Salem City Council, the Committee on Administration, Finance, co-posted Committee of the Whole, to whom was referred the matter of appropriation in the amount of $70,000 to be appropriated within the sale of property account to be expended for the upgrades to the Mayor Jean Levesque Community Life Center, has considered said matter and would recommend approval.
On acceptance of the report, all those in favor? All those opposed? Matter carries. On adoption of the recommendation, under discussion.
Nothing more to say. This is some of the funding just coming from another account from property that we've sold in the city. It's a different account.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, on Councilor Terrell's motion for that we adopt the recommendation, all those in favor? All those opposed? Matter carries. Councilor Terrell.
Thank you, Madam President. I move for immediate reconsideration. The hope will not prevail.
Councilor Terrell moves for immediate reconsideration. The hopes it does not prevail. All those in favor? All those opposed? Opposed. Does not prevail. Councilor Fury.
Madam President, motion to adjourn, please.
Councilor Fury motions to adjourn. Seeing no objection, we are adjourned at 7:15. Thank you.